The Apostle Soniki, Empress of the Begnion Empire, does not wish war with the Laguz and searches feverishly for a peaceful resolution. However, many imperial senators see the war not only as a means to expand their own influence, but also as a convenient opportunity to exterminate the Laguz once and for all. These ambitious senators meet with Vice Minister Lekain and vigorously advocate a full-scale war. Having seen their homeland invaded, Begnion's citizens desiring peace are now few and far between. Against the Apostle's wishes, Begnion's military is now fully committed to the war with the Laguz. Zelgius easily escapes the talons of the bird tribes meant to delay him and the Central Army. He arrives at the Sestol Plains to reinforce his weakened allies. The Laguz forces are surprised by the sudden appearance of this new enemy and seek counsel from Ranulf of Gallia. Ranulf orders a retreat with all speed, thus avoiding a full-on engagement with the Central Army. General Zelgius chooses not to pursue the fleeing Gallian army. Instead, he orders his army to hold position on the eastern banks of the Riban. Divided by the river, the two armies are deadlocked, able to do little more than glare at one another in hatred.
Just kind of staring at each other from across the river. Trying to be as menacing as possible. God, I'm hesitant to bring real-world politics into this, but remember like a few years ago when Vice President Mike Pence went to the demilitarized zone, you know, the border between North and South Korea, and he just stood there and just kind of folded his arms in front of him and tried to look as tough and as intimidating as possible, as if anyone in North Korea could see him trying to put on a tough guy act. That's what I'm thinking of right now. All right. Tabarn's got his priorities in order, as you can see. Oh boy. Oh, it's Rayson. We haven't seen him in a while. Have we? No, I don't think we have. And then, of course, we've got Janeth and Ulki here, the retainers. King Tibarn. The so-called eyes and ears of the king. Oh. Surprise! The ravens are untrustworthy. Kelvis was saying to Tibarn, dude, you should not trust me. Tibarn's like, no, it's fine. And Naysal was like, well, if you say so, and then there we go. Ah. Because Tiburn is extremely powerful himself, and if he couldn't do a thing to Zelgius, Alright, so I guess most able-bodied fighters in Phoenicis have been slaughtered. That's cool. Alright, but since we're joining forces, though, I guess things are going to take a turn for the better? Okay, we're going to ford the river. Jesus, Crimea, just shut up and listen. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, the Senator's camp. Oh, beautiful. Alright. See, this is what they should have done in the last chapter, is have them actually talk about the plan, instead of doing a fade to black, and, oh, so that's what your plan is. It's, here are the details. That said, I'm still going to summarize it. Basically, we're going to make the senators wet their pants and force Zelgius to retreat. And slowly but surely, Crimea is learning about what it means to fight a war, even if he's putting it in words like that. Let's see what the strategist has to say. I guess that's really more about the strategist. Can't believe Soren has finally garnered a fan club. Alright, that's all you got there. Who should support with whom? I guess we'll keep up the support between Ike and Soren. Seems fitting. Titania. Who can you be friends with? Oscar, I guess. Rug. And that's a good support. Defense. Evasion. Mist. We'll do Mist and Rolf. Oh, that's a very good support. Attack and defense. Boyd can be friends with... very much doesn't matter. Reese. Okay. I mean, frankly, I don't think they're going to be spending a whole lot of time together, but... Yeah, I think I've run out of units to befriend with Mia. Sorry, Mia. Just curious how much experience I got. So I got about 3,500 experience, 3,700. I'll just give Ilyana the promotion. Because I have the feeling that if she's going to be in this next battle, which is an if, she might need all the help she can get. You can tell she's promoted now because her cloak has gotten longer. 3 defense, 2 HP. Those are nice. 13 strength, though, is kind of a lot. Like, what the hell? What is she gonna do with all that strength? Other than that... I guess I could give Har a level. He's maxed out skills, and I think looking at this, defense isn't far behind. We'll probably get that. Yeah. Yeah, he's a good candidate for bonus experience. Anyone else who's close to a level whom I don't mind gaining only 3 points? Not really. Check the shop, see what's on bargain. Flourish. Now that's an interesting skill. I have... where is it? Now I've got something I can sell. Where's that Reaper card? I can sell that for good cash. What Flourish does is it lets you do an attack with half strength, I believe. Which, in most cases, why would you ever? But if you're trying to train someone up, like say, like what was happening with Ilyana earlier, where I was trying to find her enemies that she could kill. But all of the enemies would be killed by anyone else that I attacked with. This would be for situations like that. So, I don't know if I want to buy it, though. And then I do have a coin. So, I'm thinking... Titania is going to need a new axe. I don't think there's any argument about that. But, oh, she can also use swords now. She's also well over halfway to hitting weapon level SS with axes, which is pretty incredible. But, alright, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to save state. I'm going to do it through the menu instead of messing with hotkeys that I always kind of forget. I don't want to load state by mistake. So we're gonna go to the armory. Wait, not the armory. I'm going to go to Forge. I'm gonna make a steel axe for Titania. Big strong axe. We'll see what the coin does this time. I see that vine there, so there's a chance it'll be nothing. And it was nothing. Do I want to keep that? Maybe. Could still get Flourish. I don't know if I'm... I don't know who I would even put it on. Is the real problem. I am going to put these things away before I forget about them. Probably don't need those. Those. Doesn't need to hang on to that. Doesn't need to hang on to that. Alright. I guess we'll save here. I can always go back to the shop. Just in case. But it looks like I'm not going to get anything... I'm not going to need to make any major adjustments. Okay. That's how we're going to get some... Oh. Finally getting context for this part of the intro cutscene.
The band's marching halfway across the river already. There's no point in waiting. Ah, well. Enemies, bottom soon.
Then it's time to fight. You should go.
Don't remind me. I hate flying. Anyway, give the word, will you?
No need. Our friends heard every word.
Finally, it's time. I've had enough of sitting around. To wing, brothers! Keep up with me if you can!
Well, it looks like the plane is working so far. Look at Zelgius. Doesn't even flinch when a tiger comes after him.
I'm needed elsewhere. Keep them engaged until I return.
Yes, sir. sorry to drop in unannounced. We thought it best to hunt the strongest prey first.
Of course. Interesting maneuver.
Will you draw your blade?
I trust you know who you face. Zelgius, commander of this army. If you're not worthy of fighting me, then you are only wasting my time.
I'm Ranulf. Right hand to Gallia's future king. Will that do?
Not sure I like
Shall
that.
see. I will accept your challenge. And you're ready.
Oh dear. Anyway, that's not our battle, our fight. Anyway, senators suck. So we're going to take out supplies. That's our target. Alright, so don't actually kill the senators. Senators who where are they? We got lone horses here, which is hilarious. Horse cannot engage in combat without a rider. 20 strength. Its affinity is horse. Race. Who knows? But horse. That's really good. Here's our boss for the chapter. A guy named Bayona, who is a druid? A promoted dark mage, evidently. Not dark magic. We will not be seeing any friendly dark magic. Spoilers. And Shade. Shade is what makes a unit less enticing to attack. We'll go for it. I don't know where the senators are. I guess maybe once the battle starts, they'll enter the battlefield and... Okay. We got 18 turns to burn all the supplies. I don't think it's going to take that many. Let's choose our units, though. They're all good, but let's have Shinon take a back seat. Bring in Nephany. Not gonna need Reese as long as I have Mist. Sorry, Reese, but put Heather in. And I'm just not a big fan of generals, so Gatry is out, Har is in. I think that should be good. Save, and we'll fight. All right. Surprisingly, this is not a Fog of War chapter. Anyway, I do feel like that there are... Ooh. I do feel like there are opportunities to steal, which is the main reason I have Heather along. I hope I'm not wrong. Alright. And Soren, if you could get a Brave, could trigger Adept, that would be helpful. I guess if not, that's okay too. That gives Oscar a chance to get some action. And, oh. Interesting. Well, I guess it's gotta come to this. Go get him, Boyd. I guess unlocking these doors, too. Actually, no. I thought that might be handy, but it's not. Just go for it. All the doors are really weak in this chapter, evidently. Alright, we'll give it a shot. That's good enough. Or can get a head start on burning all the supplies. Ah, horsemen. You see that tiny amount of damage I was able to inflict? Horses be horsing. Okay, see, here's the senator. So I don't want to actually attack them. They can't fight. They do have things that that are supposed to entice you into fighting them. But by virtue of having Heather along, I can just steal them. It's fine. We'll have our boy Boyd come in here and try to killer axe this guy. Didn't work. I guess I have no choice but to let Har get some action so I can not be bottlenecked. Alright, Rolf, what do you have for me? Yeah, Rolf is coming along nicely. I think he's already as strong as Shinon, might even be a point stronger. Yeah, let's just do this. You know me, I'm all about deleting threats whenever possible. Yeah, Mia can come here. She can burn this. Oh, alright. They'll be fine. I guess we'll have Nick and Soren. See, Soren at least looks like he's got something unique to say to Ike. Then that's as far as it goes. Just that. Thanks, in-game support conversations. Worst. How I deal with this? Can't quite get a kill there. Oh, I can visit the tent? Ooh, Blossom. Okay, that was absolutely worth it. I didn't realize you could visit some of these tents. At least that one. I guess that one, and probably that one. Yeah, they even say visit. That's good to know. Any other ones? Just, is that one and that one? If you weren't already aware, what makes Blossom so good is basically it dramatically increases growth rates, like dramatically. The catch is that units gain less experience. I think in this game they get half experience. But essentially what it does is it makes it so that if a character fails to gain a stat or gain a point in any stat on leveling up, or in any given stat, the RNG will roll again. And odds go up really big when it's 2 opportunities instead of just 1. Let's see here. Mia, probably get away with this. Like, let's see, just to go through math really quick, and yeah, I know, math, whatever. This is also Fire Emblem, so math is kind of important here. Let's say we're looking at a unit with, I don't know, a 60% growth rate in strength. Now, 60% is... well, it's more likely than not. But let's say you get 2 chances every time you level up with 60%. The way probability works is if you want to find out what the odds are of getting a success on a 60% chance on 2 chances. One way to figure that out is by looking at the inverse, which is not getting any gain, getting 2 failures, and just finding out what the odds are of that are in 2 chances. So let's say we're dealing with a 40%. 60% success means 40% failure. 2 failures is 40% times 40%, which gets reduced to 16%. So then the inverse of that means you've got an 84% chance of succeeding on getting the right roll on 2 opportunities. So all you need is just the 1 success. So yeah, like a 60% growth turns into 84%. You're going to see levels, you're going to see gains in that stat, like, basically all the time. That's really good. You want that. Although, again, it comes at the price of reduced experience gains. Let's see here. This is mostly... let's just come up a little closer, heal Nephany. In Path of Radiance, the only unit that that had Blossom was Soth, and just Hoo Boy. Well, Hoo Boy here too. Someone scratches Titania, and she takes their blood to replace it. Unreal. Soth was the only one who had Blossom in Path of Radiance. You couldn't remove it and put it on someone else, because that's just how Path of Radiance worked. And Soth just wasn't very good. Like, it's... like, leveling him up is completely a gimmick. Very much, why would you bother territory? Yeah. That knight is going to sleep. But, again, like, in the case of Soth, the only point in leveling him up... ooh, I want that white gun for sure. Is just to give him transfer bonuses. Or just to transfer his stats over to Radiant Dawn and make him marginally better than his default stats. What I'm trying to say is that it's a whole lot of effort for very little payoff. Yeah. That's doing. That's let's do a little threat assessment. Oh, good. All these units here actually have some pretty solid resistance. Which is surprising, but not unwelcome. Yeah, I'll take the advantage, I guess. It'll be fine. Har's big, strong man. He can handle a steel sword. I know what I'll do. I'll have Ike go there. Be ready to set those supplies on fire. I'm not actually going to do that just yet. Like, as quickly as possible. Only because I want to get an opportunity to visit these tents and get whatever tasty prizes are waiting for me. It's gotta be worth it, right? Create a defensive line for Rolf. Oh, I can't believe the horses actually have a phase. Neffany could use some experience, so let's see what you got, Neffany. Doing your damnedest to avoid gaining any strength, I see. Alright, Boyd, you can break down this door. Let loose the horses of war. Alright, good job, Har. Oh, strength, that's it. That's fine, though. That's strength capped. I should really just bonus experience him next chapter. Alright, good. I definitely want that white gem. White gem is worth 10,000 gold. So, you know. Yeah, I should just take out the mage. Don't even need to worry about any of my other units coming to harm. Now, see, the thing about the horses is I think by having them free, they're now going to just kind of run around and take up spaces. White gem. 10,000 gold. Worth it. Okay. Nephany should be fine. Let's move right along. Got a visit spot right there. Annoying, but guess not issue. Just do this. I could do it with Rolf's bow. No, I can't. Yeah, we'll preserve Super Bow for future uses. Oh, geez. Am I sure that Rolf doesn't have Blossom equipped already? Because, geez. I'll just break this door. Probably a little gratuitous to do it with my really good axe, but then again, my really good axe has a lot of usage left, so why not? And Ike is just there. It's fine. Look at these horses getting in the way. Titania has already maxed out her axes. She's now the most powerful axe user that one can possibly see in this game. Ooh, okay. Master Crown. Actually, we'll take a look at it. Real quick. Master Crown. So, the Master Crown is basically the Master Seal, but for promoted units, for second tier units. Once they hit level 10, they can use a Master Crown to reach their third tier. Which is... it's handy. You could use it to save some experience. You know, when a unit hits level 20. Or you could sell it. It's always an option. Let's see here, though. I'm going to... let's practice a little fire magic. Maybe we'll get adept. We didn't, but we could have. And that made it worth doing. And we could beat the boss. Might just go ahead and beat up the boss. Let's just take a look at what that looks like. Silver Great Lance. R is almost strong enough to one-shot this guy. Not quite there, but close, and that's scary in its own right. Alright, so that's speed capped. Don't think I want to go straight for the boss just yet, though. I do want to milk out some extra experience while I can. Poor Boyd is caught behind the horses. Alright, good. Let's see, I don't know if you actually want the horses to run away. Just can't remember. It would certainly be annoying for the soldiers of this camp to have to try to track them down again. Oscar, please. I'm glad you hit one cap, but you really aren't doing it for me. Yep, Rolf continues to improve upon himself. That's good. I'm curious to see how this would shake out. Incredible. Even with an inaccurate short axe, Titania can still get 0 hit, 0 crit out of the enemy. I'm very tempted to see if this will work. It will not. Mist is still too weak. But if it had, that would have been hilarious. I shove Soren over. I should be able to finish off. Oh. Yeah, I'll finish off this guy, I think. Soren, where was that adept the last turn? Oh, boy. Well, if that's how they want to do it. I think you do want the horses to escape the map, actually. I think there might be a bonus associated with that. Something I'm not fully remembering. Oh, nope. Oh, jeez. I really didn't mean to do that. Hold on. I'm gonna see what happens. Oh. I don't have a save that goes back far enough. I don't think I've done a battle save. I really meant to target the boss. Oh well. This is marked a casual playthrough, and well, sometimes that's what casual means. It means not doing everything perfectly, even when you really want to. We'll just do a little of this. Oscar should be able to finish him off. Get some good experience out of the endeavor. Jade Scroll, I can put that on a lot of people. Probably best on a thief. Just to see what would happen. Soren could get killed. Maybe I'll just have him step back a little. Nephany can take the front and we'll see what happens. At least there's vantage triggering. Oh, Nephany, please. Such a bad level. Alright. I want to see the penalty that I'm going to suffer for killing the senator is less bonus experience. I don't think there's any specific reward for not killing them, like material reward. I wish I had a longbow right about now. Oh well. Would have been cool to see that critical on the first attack, the player phase, but I guess every turn that the enemy survives attack is another opportunity for experience for Boyd. And that's nothing to sneeze at either. Although that wasn't a great level. I think Rolf is just eating all my good levels, which is fair. Yeah. Certainly seems to be. There's strength. That's done. Let's see what's in the big tent. It's an actual senator. Ooh, hammer. Okay. Very good. Especially with all my super weapons sitting around. And I did it again. Oh no, wait, that's a bishop. It's fine. Now we're Now we're getting somewhere good. Oscar, finally. Silver. Every little bit helps when it comes to mist, anyway. Oh wow, someone actually made me a bleed. Meanwhile, these jerks. Burn. Soren needs some experience. I'd like to see him gain some speed so he can actually double these generals. Like, what are you doing, Soren? 19 speed? I think that's gonna cut it. And that guy's gonna die. That's fine. Since this is really the only time that using Ike in this chapter, like, for combat, I guess it's gonna be considered a downside of this game. Here's Ike. He's really strong. He's really good. Got the bonus experience system, which incentivizes giving him as many levels as possible. Look at Zelgius go. Well, at least, anyway. Tibarn is very angry. As he should be. Alright, even with my mistake in killing that one senator, I swear, sometimes my controller just kind of double tap. It's fine. I'll live. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'll live.